Okay. First off, as far as this Northside team goes, what are you guys doing well? What are some of the things that you guys are looking to carry over from last week into this week with a big game against Homestead on Friday night?
I think we shared the ball well, but I think we need to pick up our defensive efforts. That's the main focus right now.
Yeah. What has Coach been stressing in practice thus far this week?
Just mainly defense. We can't let our guys score on us at will, so just be hard-nosed.
I don't know if you looked at tape yet or what, but what do you know about Homestead? What are your biggest concerns leading up to Friday's game against the Spartans here?
We got to stop the point guard. He's like their main factor. He's the one that pretty much it goes through him, and Buck as well.
There are only two teams undefeated in the SAC, and they meet here Friday night. How much are you guys anticipating this game, and what kind of excitement is there leading up to it?
We're really excited. Coach has just been getting it through our minds that we need to get this one, because pretty much it's like a steady pace to who's going to be the SAC championship.
When you take a look at this game, what do you guys have to do well on Friday night to come out with a victory?
We've got to play well, play defensive. Our defense got to be well, move the ball well, shoot well, and just play well all together.
A final question for me: what is I imagine winning the SAC championship is one of the goals for this team. How much does this game impact that, and what is it like to have a game like this, knowing that it is going to impact the SAC championship, one of the goals that you guys have in the season?
It kind of makes us just want to play harder. We have a goal, so this game is pretty much, if we win, we're the SAC champions. It's a pretty smooth road ahead.
All right. Perfect, man. I appreciate it. You guys doing well as a team that's allowed you to get to this point in the season, playing good basketball, and what are some of the things you're trying to carry over into Friday's game against Homestead?
I feel like right now we're really starting to figure out how to play with each other, figuring out each other's tendencies, where our team is the best comfortable at. And I think we need to get better just playing hard all the time. I think sometimes we can play down to the level of our competition, and then in the bigger games we play up to the level of our competition. So I think we just need to stay with a championship mindset the whole time.
You take a look at where Homestead is and where you guys are atop the SAC standings. How much are you looking forward to this game against, the top two teams in the conference?
I'm looking forward to it a lot. They're a good team. They're very well coached. And it should just be a battle of wills when it comes down to it.
Coach was mentioning it, and it seems impossible, but you have yet to be part of a SAC championship team in the regular season. So how much, this will go a long way in determining who wins that. How much does that fuel you and fuel this team that it's been since, Brandon was a freshman since you guys won the SAC in the regular season?
It fuels me a lot. I feel like I've accomplished a lot of things in my 3 years here, and that's one thing I haven't accomplished yet, so I want to go out and get it this year.
Final question, what is the biggest key you think to Friday night's game?
The biggest key, staying poised, play with energy but stay poised as well. Coach always preaches that, your energy and all that hypeness can fade out, but you play with some poise that lasts you the whole game.
Appreciate it, man. Okay. All right, Coach, as far as this team goes, what is this Northside team doing well that you guys are going to try to carry over into Friday's big game against Homestead here?
I think that we're starting to figure some things out within ourselves and with each other. We got to look for a level of consistent play that we want. We're kind of having moments of good consistent play, and then we have laws, and we got to kind of work on filling those laws and those voids so that we have consistent play all the time.
When you take a look at Homestead, what are your biggest concerns heading into this Friday's game? What are you going to have to do well against that team to earn a victory on Friday?
Well, they're a confident group. They're a disciplined group. They got guys that are making shots. They got kids that are playing with a lot of confidence right now, and they're playing well, and they're competitive in every game that they've been in. And that's a concern of ours, and obviously something that we want to make sure that we're able to control pace and play the game at our speed. And I'm sure that they don't want to. So that'll be an interesting a chess match there. But they're definitely playing well right now, especially within our conference.
When you take a look at the SAC standings, these are the two teams at the top. So how much is this group anticipating playing that game, and how much are they looking forward to? I feel like you guys have a spotlight on you every time you play, but really around the city, this is a spotlight game for Friday night.
Absolutely. We talk about that. We talk about controlling your own destiny. You want to make sure that you're in a position where you don't have to rely on anybody else to determine your success, and Friday gives us an opportunity to do that. And we know what we're playing for, what's on the line, and hopefully we come out with that type of mentality and that approach that we want to. It's a championship approach, gives us a chance to prepare for a sectional as well, to have that championship mentality, and that's kind of the direction that we want to go with our guys right now.
When you take a look at these Chris Johnson teams, it's like every year they graduate X number of players, and you think, oh man, they're not going to be very good this year. but yet they keep winning. As a coach, how much do you look forward to playing against those teams that are well coached like that, and you know you're going to have to give a maximum effort every Friday night?
It's what we want. You look at our schedule, that's what we kind of prepare for. We go out and we challenge ourselves, against the best, whether it's talent or coaching, and it's contrasting styles. We want to play against teams that are willing to get up and down and teams that aren't. So, it's a great opportunity for us. And, Homestead, we expect them to be good every year. They got, 2,400 students over there and a lot to choose from. And, the year in and year out, they're going to be competitive. And, those guys come up through a system and they come in knowing what their responsibilities and their roles are, and they don't step out of their comfort zone. And that's a credit to him and a credit to them. So we're looking forward to it.
Final question: How much are you? This is one of the goals, I imagine, is to win an SAC championship, and this would go a long way in determining that. How much is this team looking forward to having a game like this, where like a palpable, tangible goal is very well within reach if you win a game like this?
I think, they're really looking forward to it. The conference championship is something that eluded us last year, and it's something that we haven't had, in the last 3 years. So our guys see that, and they want to be a part of that. Brandon was part of the last one his freshman year, and Keion hasn't experienced that yet. So it's something that they're striving for. It's a goal that they want to accomplish and something that they want to check off. And so, they're going to come into the game with the mind state of wanting to accomplish that, but realizing that, this is still one step in the process, that we still got several games to go, and we can't discount anybody because there are a couple other teams in our conference that still have a shot to be successful too.
Anything else you'd like to add, Coach?
No, thank you.